I don't believe in victim blaming, right? But I do believe that you get the energy that you put out there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you're a female and you're coming out here with super short skirts and shorts and the bottom of your ass cheek is out and you got your titty meat just hanging out whenever you want, you then can't get mad if a nigga come at you trying to fuck, not trying to, whatever you want to call it, not trying to court you. He's trying to fuck mount you. You can't get mad at him for putting that, because you put that energy out there. That's like saying if a dude went to Compton and decided to walk down the street with a red flag on, and he knows it's a Crip neighborhood. If these niggas do anything to him, it's not his fault. You get the energy that you put out.
Right.
So I feel like this reality show shit was able to pump and become what it is because at the end of the day, this country is set on crash media. We want the dumpster fire. We want the accident that's so bad. We know it's terrible, but you just can't look away from it. You know, that's how I feel that's how we got here. Once these other networks saw the kind of ratings that these shows was pulling in, it was a clusterfuck of everything. And you know the industry is just a copy industry. So once they see one thing is getting money, oh, we all
Copy
gonna do
paste,
that shit.
copy paste or another thing,
Basically.
Right.
or a different thing.
Because first it was the Real Housewives of I forgot where.
Oh my god, my nigga, they got Real Housewives of Dentists or some stupid shit like that. Like
Like
this
no,
shit is,
it was like it was literally a group of white women. That was like the first Housewives show. It was like a group of Italian chicks or something. I don't remember where the hell. I just remember seeing it, not seeing the show, but seeing the preview for the show and going, "This is stupid."
Dog,
Like,
do you
hold on,
remember?
wait.
Do you remember?
You know, there's a Real Side Chicks of Charlotte show, right?
That's what I was about to
yes, that shit's fucking hilarious.
I found out about that when we was at that place, when we was working at that place. Do you remember? And it was a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
it was a real thing.
Y'all know y'all sent the video, right? Because I saw that shit. Like I
Yeah.
thought it was a joke too.
Oh,
Yo.
I thought somebody did do it as a joke until an actual episode was out there, and I was just like, oh, this is okay. This is what we're doing.
Oh yeah, that's how we're gonna represent ourselves. By
Well, welcome
boasting
to Charlotte.
this. Now let's be honest. I figured that shit probably happened in Atlanta because you know it's the women population in Atlanta to straight men.
I saw a meme that said
to straight, disease-free, unprisoned men. Let's be real about those statistics.
At this point, I don't think the latter they give a fuck about. Yeah. The first two maybe, but being in prison, bitch can wait.
No, I saw a meme that literally said, "Women in Charlotte who is willing to risk getting AIDS for a little bit of money and a little bit of drugs, or do with a little bit of money and a little bit of drugs."
You know it's hard out here for a pimp.
This nigga full-blown AIDS, not HIV.
Y'all, I'm gonna find the meme and send it to y'all.
Damn.
And I couldn't help but to damn laugh.
My brain instantly went to Family Guy just now. I don't know if I'm wrong for that.
When
the motherfucker had the barbershop quartet, come in singing "You Got AIDS," not HIV, but full-blown AIDS. Boom, 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 boom. And nigga at the end, I'm sorry, it's not so serious.
So let me take it one step further. My mind went to Team America World Police.
Oh my God.
And you know what, fellas? This is why we're the trifecta, because that bleeds in beautifully. Perfect segue to our final topic, folks. Our childhood TV shows, nigga. We've been waiting on this. Idiot. So, before we move into these TV shows, it's always been a certain things that's been in my mind when it comes to shit we watched as kids. And I can't ever talk about this and not bring this shit up. All right, Disney, the lore where they got their stories from, first and foremost.
Oh,
Fucking
it's so
twisted.
terrible.
It's god awful. Oh my god, don't Google that.
The original story. Oh no, Google it.
No.
You need this information. You need.
Well, you know what? Fucking other niggas. I ride for my nigga. He said, Google it.
David,
I'm with it. Google this shit.
Google. If you're gonna Google any one of the Disney joints, Google the original Little Mermaid. Oh, it's so terrible. Oh my god.
And that actually is what I was gonna talk about, because the actual Little Mermaid that Disney put out was basically teaching these bitches to use their body to get what they want. Like, who says as a woman you need to be able to talk? Your voice does not matter. What matters is what's between your legs and what's, well, supposed to come out of them orbital space on your head. But who needs a voice? So just need the mouth. Ursula was straight up telling the bitch to kiss him. Not to mention that she was basically telling her to fuck him, because Ariel was asking her, how am I going to get the prince to kiss me if I can't talk to him? And Ursula basically turned around, showed her big badonkadonk ass, and threw that bitch in a circle and told Ariel to use body language.
No.
She's basically saying if a nigga fucking you, he got to kiss you, which is wrong, ladies. Don't believe that. A lot of niggas will do a lot of things to you and never kiss you. Don't fall for that shit. Don't fall for that shit. But
dog, real quick though, y'all gonna judge me. Favorite movie, Disney movie, Beauty and the Beast. Fucking love that movie.
I'm an Aladdin guy, but I do love that.
But here's the thing: if you really sit there and look at Beauty and the Beast, this nigga Stockholmed her into loving him.
He did.
Yo, you can't leave this castle. You live here now.
Hey.
Oh, I hate you. All right, go over there to the library.
He also blackmailed her too. Oh, you want your father back? Bring me that pussy, bitch. You gonna stay here. I trade you. I trade you.
You want him to live? You gotta stay here.
Not to mention,
and then he let her go. And then she came back.
Kicked in.
Oh,
she came back. That Stockholm kicked in.
But I love you.
Not to mention, they vilified the one person in the town who was actually willing to bring the smoke to Beast. Gaston was the only dude in town who really wanted to get rid of Beast.
Was my dude.
And they vilified him. Gaston is the villain of Beauty and the Beast.
He went from a piece of shit to a villain now. He was a piece of shit.
Yeah, because he was an absolute douchebag.
He was a piece of shit. But he was a
vain, conceited person.
He was a douchebag.
Okay, fine, you're right.
Gaston was a Chad.
No, you're right. Okay.
He was an absolute Chad.
Yeah, you're right about that, but still, he was the one trying to bring the heat to the beat. Well, he was doing it for a bit. You know what? I gave Gaston too much love, because then I just remember he was only doing it because he was trying to take Belle. Like he was
he wanted the draw.
Who got kidnapped?
And I love and I still love Gaston. That was my dude.
Like if they made Beauty and the Beast today, like with today's like type of energy,
Sexy Red is Beast.
Gaston, you're an idiot. Gaston would be sitting there like, bruh.
I got one.
You're not getting me.
I got one.
You're not getting me.
There's so much I want to cook on with Sexy Red, but we might have to say that. They said she
make music before make it seem like I don't like that woman.
They said they said she make music for chicks that have hard parts in the middle of their panties.
You pluck the drawers, it goes. Panties sound like paper mache.
Let it wash over you, Los. Let it out.
No, I did have to catch it. I almost lost my breath behind that.
Take the drawers off and make a little. Take the drawers off and make a little tent.
Holy shit.
But I do like looking at all of the children's classics when it came to Disney. Mm-hmm. Oh my God! Like especially if anybody ever watched Steamboat Willie, the Mickey Mouse joint. Did y'all notice when he was making cheese how he was putting the holes in the cheese?
Sticking down the cheese.
Yeah.
Literal big cheese.
I say that to say I do appreciate some of the latter movies that came along, like Frozen. Those chicks wasn't waiting on Prince Charming to come get them. They just handled shit themselves. There was another movie.
as
It was a
a
mother
as
daughter
a, as,
drama.
as a half Cuban man, I would like to say I appreciate Coco. That is my shit.
Yo, that one was good too.
That is my
That one
shit.
was good too.
I
Like
would like to
Disney,
say, my favorite Disney princess T'Challa. We're gonna go there.
Well, shit, my favorite princess was Jasmine until Shuri came along. So
Bada boom.
I ain't knocking you, but Aladdin is still my favorite Disney prince. That street rat
You
will
know,
never get toppled.
so I will say Lion King till this day is my favorite Disney cartoon.
That is so fucked up. It teaches you. It teaches. Do you know Lion King was set in the hood? If you really think about it, Lion King is kind of like an animal version of Paid in Full.
Yeah.
This nigga was just trying to get his kid, and here come Alpo bodying the nigga so he could take over. Like, son, this shit is Lion King was so street, it's ridiculous.
It was.
Yeah.
That's why I was so mad when the live action came out and Beyonce fucked that up. But still,
But just the
I hate the fact that Will Smith is Genie. It pisses
I
me
have not
off.
brought myself to watch that movie.
Regard.
I have not brought myself to watch that.
No idea.
I want to remember. Aladdin the way it was. I have not brought myself to watch that one.
Robin Williams is the only genie I recognize.
Sir, Jack Black is right there.
He would have been a good genie.
Sir,
He would have
Jack
been a
Black
good
is right
genie.
there. Rest Robin Williams, so nobody could do what he did, but motherfucker, Jack
God
Black.
damn,
right
Los, you
there.
that would have actually been perfect. You
Jack Black would have actually. I feel like Jack
He's-
Black would have been a better genie than way better genie than Will Smith. Nothing against Will Smith.
That was just
Everything
not the
against
role
Will
for him.
Smith.
That was not the role for him.
And you
It
know
was.
what? Some people tell me, oh, you can't get mad at Will because he took the role or he's just doing it, or maybe he wanted to make something. Nigga, yes, I can. Yes, the fuck I can. Because you know what? Sometimes all money ain't good money. Sometimes you don't got to do the shit. All right? If you're not really going to be able to bring the essence of that genie character, the job that Robin Williams did is so iconic. That's why Jackie Earl Haley right now is getting laughed at for trying to play Freddy. The job that Robert Englund did is so iconic. You have to at least come close or be so good in your own realm that you could compete. I.e., fucking what's my the fuck is the Joker name? God, Heath Ledger. You have to be so good in your own that you can make your own realm.
His own Joker.
Exactly.
So
And Will Smith is not able to do that at all. I have been arguing this point with people. I love Will. I feel bad for what happened to the man to a certain extent because he's accepting this shit. But I feel like in every movie I see Will Smith in, I'm getting another form of either fucking Mike Lowry or the Fresh Prince. Like I have not seen
Will Smith
he's be anything else.
He's typecast.
Anything else. So why do you think now you can touch the genie? Why do you think now you can come anywhere close to what Robin Williams did? You can't. And you know it. The only person that had any chance to being as good as Robin Williams was fucking Jack Black. And he's right there. Like you could have painted that motherfucker blue and he would have been Genie. Instead of putting this blue paint bullshit on that burnt ass nigga Will Smith. Will Smith looked like a burnt Blue Man Crew member in that fucking nigga did not deserve to be the genie, and it pissed me off. And then this motherfucker had Jafar beard. Like you confusing characters now, my nigga too. Like I cannot stand.
So that part's not on him, though.
He took the role. I said that from jump. You don't have to accept it. Say no.
No. What I mean is,
can't do it.
What
I'm gonna
I
respect
mean,
Robin Williams. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Like, there's only so much
I
of that is
I
on
literally
Will Smith.
broke down. Look at his screen.
Yeah, it looks like
I literally.
Oh no, he's frozen. He's frozen.
Yeah. But go ahead.
We're gonna lose him soon. But no, like okay, so like with Lion King again, that being my favorite.
Right.
For me, it was the remember who you are part, because that right there hit.
Yeah.
Like that when Simba was just running through the field and he saw his father. Simba, remember who you are. I was like, oh, I was in tears. That's
one of them iconic scenes.
Real tears, like, like that. And then no, what's crazy is hearing that same line again in Black Panther.
I was thinking that when you said it.
Show them who you are. I was like, yes. Ibambe.
Ibambe.
Ibambe. Bruh, I was
Yo,
there.
rest in peace to Chad, man.
Yo,
like for real.
Yo, and
Fucking
don't
for
get me
real, for
wrong.
real.
They did they thing with Black Panther. You know, I'm gonna be real with you. I still can't rewatch Black Panther 2.
That opening scene.
I still have a hard time listening to the song that was playing in that opening scene.
Rihanna shit too. That
I can listen
so
to
deep.
hers.
It's still a
But-
deep ass song.
But Alone, because you know what happened? Alone came, somebody passed away recently.
Uh-huh.
And Alone came on, and I was just like, why is this song on right now? Like, I'm in the car, boo-hoo balling, because I'm like, why is this song on right now? I don't
The
need
universe
this
wanted
right
to make you
now.
cry. That's all.
I didn't need that. But nah, like Lion King will forever be my I'm gonna be a mighty king. Like no king was before. I'm brushing up on looking down. I'm working
on my
pride.
raw. Oh, that was so
Come on,
fucking
man.
awesome. That was
But
so
but
fucking
hold
awesome.
on. Wait. We talk about TV shows. We Thundercats.
Oh,
And then that theme
Yo.
song come in.
okay, bet. Since we're gonna talk about that real quick, right? So you know, Death Battle, love it. These motherfuckers had Lion-O go up against He-Man, and Lion-O lost. I don't
that's
see that.
actually legit.
I don't see it.
I can see it.
I don't see it.
I can see it. He-Man brute forces everything.
But even aside from that, he
You know
has
what?
the
That's exactly what
magic
they said,
of
too.
an entire planet behind him.
That's
Because if you go, okay, so something I actually was a fan of. If you go back and watch the latest He-Man shows that was on Netflix, they actually kind of go into that magic and how that magic works. And like, yo, He-Man he's kind of OP. He's kind of broken.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes, nigga's kind of broken. Like
still
the
whack.
power, like real talk, He-Man is low-key like Thor because the power that he has actually courses through him. The sword is literally a conduit for the power. Like there was a point in the show where he just actually said, well, if the sword was a conduit and I don't have the sword anymore, what happens if I just tap into the power without it? That nigga said the words and turned into He-Hulk. Like this nigga
he was bigger than normal.
No, I get it. I get it.
He was unstoppable. Like he was a
You get a
problem.
punch. You get a punch. Everybody get a punch.
He was throwing hands, literally. Like, can we also talk about? I don't know if y'all remember this. Del, you just made Silverhawks.
Is that the one with they had the motherfucking helmet and the visor like came down into a hawk beak?
No. This was like right along the same lines as Thundercats, only they were hawk-like looking people. They had wings. There was a nigga named Hot Wing. Literally, the black character's name was Hot Wing.
Yeah, you gotta realize our old
That's
shows are
racist.
racist as hell.
I'm gonna see if I can find it. Hold on.
Well, while you doing that, okay, I got something to throw my bid in on. What about Gargoyles?
Oh, Gargoyles was bussing.
Nigga.
Gargoyles was bussing.
My man Brooklyn? My nigga name is Brooklyn. Are you kidding me? Favorite character right there. I'm not going nowhere. We home, baby. We home. We did it.
Iconic voice of Keith David.
Yeah, Goliath.
Oh
Wait.
man.
Oh, fucking Goliath. That motherfucker was terrifying when he got angry.
Thank you, Disney Plus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shit. If we talking about that motherfucking X-Men.
Darkwing Duck.
Oh
All right. So real quick.
You know that nigga was in the orchestra killing it with that one key the whole time.
That was his one job.
Hold up. Y'all saw Doctor Strange, right?
Yeah.
When Professor Xavier rolled out there and that music started playing, tell me y'all ain't lose it.
Oh, absolutely.
Nah, for me, it was when Wolverine did the slash and the claws went across the whole.
Oh no, I'm talking about the
screen.
Doctor Strange movie.
Oh yeah.
I lost it.
Yeah.
They played the melody and see that chair roll out there. He got the green suit on. I'm just like,
Son,
there we go.
You know what? I feel like that Doctor Strange movie was nothing but fan service. Because
Absolutely.
I have been wanting Homeboy to play Reed Richards and his actual wife
I need
to play
him
Sue
to
Summers
play.
this
I need
whole
him to still play it.
fucking time.
I
Like
need
why,
him to still play it.
why does that fit so
supposedly
well?
That's not happening.
Yeah, I know. But why does that fit so well? It fits so fucking well.
Oh,
Why?
bro, link in the chat. There's a link for you for Silverhawks in the chat.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
you using the private
See
chat.
how that hit? See how
Yeah.
that hit?
I'm utilizing the tools at our disposal. But let's really bust him in the head. Bust him in the head. We're gonna do some
Definitely
theme
don't know
songs
no
real quick.
shit of Silverhawk. You got me on that one, sir.
Oh man, that was my joint. I think that was also one of those shows that might have came on Boomerang, because Boomerang been around for a minute.
Boomerang hit like that. That shit
Boomerang
not.
hit.
So did
But,
Toonami. Toonami has some heat on it.
Wait. Sometimes some crimes go slipping through the cracks, but these two gum shoes.
Yo, that game.
There's no case too big, no case too small. When you need help, just call.
I don't know if any of y'all played that game, but I wanted to throw my controller across the room.
The one for Sega?
Chipping down?
Yeah, the one for Sega.
It's freaking insane.
Yeah, I played it. Yeah. All those games back then was fucking insane though, and they expected you to do all that shit in 3 continues. Nigga, fuck you. You know I'm not doing that. Why are you playing? Like, nah. Okay. All right. Since we're gonna do iconic shit, you know, no matter what era we grow up in, we always gonna watch anime. Nigga, Yu Oscar show.
Dink dink ding 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 ding.
One of the best openings.
Son, if not the best. Son. Oh my god! And then
I'm gonna show my age real quick.
Weapon.
I'm gonna show my age real quick. Cartoon back in the day called Centurions. I'll put it in the chat.
Centurions Extreme. That was my.
Yo, you watched that?
Yes, I did. They had the Earth dude, the Water dude. So it was these 3 soldiers. It was
that's some shit. Nah, fuck you, boy. Don't try to play me. You know about Centurions. You know that's my shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I might be the lame one in the group, but I like the Water dude. I don't know why I like the nigga that went.
No, he was like that though. He was like that.
Water dude was tough. Water dude was tough. Oh God. Remember
that show.
I know I'm not the only one that remembers James Bond Jr.
That was my dinner. Yeah, fuck, I remember James Bond Jr. That one, you know what? James Bond Jr. is another show that had a bust-in intro music too.
James Bond. James Bond Jr.
No one can stop him. They always try. Yeah, now that was another good one. Fucking a pup named Scooby Doo.
Oh yes.
Love Scrappy. Scooby Doo. So come on,
Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck.
Yo, all right, so Pete, did y'all watch the little pilot episode? Because they did that on like a Friday night. Like, you know how you was watching Hanging with Mr. Cooper and Steve Urkel and all that shit on Friday night. They did Darkwing Duck, that first episode. Did y'all watch that shit?
I can't
remember, Gosling get kidnapped. Dude had this big gun up on the building. He goes and saves Gosling, but it looked like he got blown up and shit like that. Yo, that shit sucked me in on the first episode.
Nigga Duck.
Yeah.
That show was cold work. Cold work.
Okay. One of my favorites as a kid, fucking Freakazoid. Am I the only one that watched Freakazoid?
Absolutely not. I
It
love
was a
Freakazoid.
train accident. It was
Yo,
a train accident. It was a train
It
wreck.
was the best train accident.
super
Like,
cool,
that show,
extraordinary, freakazoid, freakazoid. He
that
runs
show
around
is
in
so
underwear,
dumb. It's so-
freakazoid, freakazoid.
Animaniacs. I was so glad when they
Yo.
brought Animaniacs back.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo, Animaniacs though, dog.
Did
Like
you-
you talking my
did you
joint
find
now?
Prince?
That's my joint,
Did you
dog.
find? Hey, did you find Prince? Yeah, he's right here. No fingerprint.
Think.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So since
The
we on the
motherfucking
subject,
country
Johnny
song?
Bravo, when he gave that chick the letter D.
Gave her the D.
Yo,
The shit they put in our programs, like
hey, and we came out just fine.
Absolutely. Yo, what about Powerpuff Girls?
Oh,
the mayor's
the
assistant.
whoopings they used to put on Mojo and the mayor's assistant
Yo.
with them hips,
Yo,
them hips and that ass.
yo.
Yeah.
how I
Just
knew
thinking
they was drunk on their own
Glorious.
power. They broke into prison to beat the dog hell out of Mojo for some shit he ain't even do. Beat
know what
the
that
brakes
was?
off his ass.
You know what that was? That was my childhood. That was me getting beat for something that my aunt thought of that I did 2 weeks prior, and she said, "Fuck it."
That was Dell's childhood too. Dell was Mojo Jojo growing up.
We're not gonna speak on that right now.
That's a whole episode right there in itself. Because the things that man's lived through. Oh my God, Kunta Kinte will bow down to you, sir. How did you do it? I do not know how. You made it through such trials and tribulations.
You learn how to tank shit.
Did you run on your ankle stubs?
You learn how to tank shit, and then when you're outside the house, you have psychotic snaps.
Sounds like he was an awesome high school football player.
Right. You was
And
Bobby
track runner.
Boucher.
I love mama.
Fullback was the wrong position for me, but when they made me middle linebacker, I was a problem.
I thought that. Yeah, I think that. I think that, nigga. You knew I was gonna see it. You knew if anybody was gonna see it, I was gonna see it. Yeah. Mhm.
Touche, pussycat.
Yeah.
Touche.
All right,
Touche.
So Los,
Oh, speaking of Touche Pussycat, now hold on. We can't leave yet until I speak about this one. I think it was Looney Tunes. What about my man who was using Sylvester whiskers as guitar strings?
yo,
No. That wasn't
he got
Looney
to the
Tunes.
point where
That was Tom and Jerry.
That was Tom
that
and
was
Jerry.
Tom and Jerry, but he
Tom's
got to the
cousins, he was-
point. He got to the point where he would yank it, and Tom would run from you running from a rat.
What about the little slow stroll he did going to Jerry to Tom to get his whisker?
Because he was
And then
moving
he
slow,
just
but his
got
feet
the
was
shit.
moving fast.
Poing.
And his guitar up.
I'm sorry. All of us knew
Crumble.
Slowpoke was high the entire time.
Oh yeah.
Whoever did what?
All of us knew Slowpoke was high.
Oh. Nigga, Snorlax lived in a perpetual state of never waking up out of this high haze. This motherfucker ate edibles for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. These nigga. What's the bitch? Miss Mine? No. Jinx. Jinx was an abused woman.
You mean Nicki Minaj?
That bitch had Stockholm. You
mean
remember the
Nicki
Jinx
Minaj?
Pokemon?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, yeah. So we, you know what I mean, we're gonna talk about this.
It's a wild Nicki Minaj.
Mm-hmm. I forgot all about that. Mm-hmm. I forgot.
Oh no,
all
she's
about
accompanied
that.
by a wild, sexy
Oh.
red.
That bitch is Charmeleon in real life. That's
Sexy Red uses
Ah.
Coochie Pink attack. Now she uses Beauty Hole Brown attack.
It's very effective.
Oh my god, yo, and we're gonna
She
go into
uses
another
Pound
show
Town
about this.
effect.
Somebody
She uses
tried.
Pound Town attack.
Somebody,
Oh, my
somebody
God.
tried to say it was like, oh, y'all getting all sexy, like showed that video of sex in the prison, talking about free my man, blah blah blah. And the caption was, y'all talk about Sexy Red like y'all wasn't ratchet either, and then show videos like Little Kim, Foxy Brown, and shit like that. And I'm looking at this like, you do realize all of them got bars and she don't, right?
And they were these women were clatchet, okay? They were clatchet. They were classy ratchet.
Yes, and that image of Sexy Red pregnant ass dancing in that prison, talk about free my nigga again, makes me think of Family Guy when the damn baby fell out the womb and was just singing with the top hat and the cane, swinging the umbilical cord. Like, bitch, stop. And that kind of goes into what we began to show on, because all jokes aside, I wish that woman the best. And she has the money that she can do whatever she needs to do to give her child the best. But I don't see it. I don't see her kid being
a productive member of society. Absolutely.
No. Not even. I don't see that kid being free of the influence or free of the ratchet influence of her mom's. Like last night when I was coming home from work, I went to the store to get something to drink. And as I'm walking up, I ran into, it was a group of like 8 Bloods in front of the corner store. And I knew about half of them. And I walked inside the store, and it's a baby in a stroller draped in all red. And so immediately I'm like, okay, so now this kid, I know this is a part of that lifestyle, and that's what happens in that lifestyle. But now this kid is actually being born into a gang.
This kid don't have a choice.
Exactly.
Basically, this kid don't have a choice.
Exactly. And that's my thing. Children should be free to make those kind of choices, to come up to be who they're going to be, not who they're influenced to be. And the influence is what drives these kids to be these little demons that we were talking about in the beginning of the show. Like, I'll tell you, fellas, the segues that we've been hitting, even though we don't have scripts and none of this shit is planned, we have been on point tonight. Because since we became full circle, I think that might be a good stopping point. I really don't think there's much more that we have spoken on or need to be said, unless any of y'all have anything that y'all need to say before we go.
Fuck them kids.
My man, I've been saying that since episode 1. Del?
Yeah, fuck them kids.
And that is there we go. See, the trifecta finally on the same page. There we go.
And I gotta deal with them tomorrow.
Nigga. Luckily I don't.
Real quick before I pulled a report on the kid's traffic, and I think I told y'all about this. This kid had to be 10, 11 years old. This kid was looking up Asian porn and stocks.
And stocks.
And stocks. Like, literally, this is a CEO in the making.
I was about to say, I kind of can't knock it. Like, he want pussy and money. Kind of sound like me. Like, I can't knock it.
And it was weirdly specific that you are focusing in on Asian porn.
He's going to be a passport, bro.
All right, Los, take us out.
All right, folks. This has been another show with your trifecta of the lunch table. You can find me on Facebook, Los Corleone, Instagram, BKAce4. You can hit me up on Twitter, Los Corleone, DLT5. That is also my Gmail I have made specifically for y'all. I'm going to talk these fuckers into starting a Discord so you can hit all of us up directly type shit. And that's it from me. Broseph?
You know the name, you know the game. You see it. You know who I am. I ain't got to tell you. Follow me. Fuck around and find out. You dig?
That's not always a good game to play, nigga. Okay,
New Life 81 on all socials. Xbox is going to be Dat Jersey Kid, DAT. And as far as at the lunch table, you know you can find us on Facebook at the lunch table, Instagram, the lunch table 5, YouTube at the lunch table 5. Los, anything else you got?
There was one more thing I wanted to say, but unfortunately, my
and one more thing.
Yeah, no, it was about the kids, and one of y'all had told the story, and it popped in my head, but the shit's gone now, so maybe another time. But going out, yes, always try to leave you with a positive message. Though niggas crack jokes, though niggas might come across as being a little too harsh or heartless, understand something. We're just trying to make the best.
It's absolutely true.
Dana, we can't always tell these niggas the truth. God damn. I know that's our gimmick and all, but shut the fuck up. Let us lie to the people.
Jalen, was you dreaming about telling the white folks the truth again?
Exactly. Thank you, Grandpa. Thank you, Granddad. Thank you.
But Granddad, the white people need to know the truth.
Thank you. What the fuck is wrong with him? You know what? Fuck it.
Right.
We love y'all. Thank you for watching another episode of the Lunch Tables Podcast. We are banging with you forever till next week.
Deuces, niggas.